Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and I hope you guys are doing well. In today's video, we'll be changing out the stock intake for a CTS Turbo cold air intake. As many of you know already, the stock intake is pretty darn good at doing its job with the stock form, stock tune, and everything. And most of these aftermarket cold air intakes are for just the sound, unless you go like above a certain amount of horsepower. I don't know, say like 400 or 500 wheel horsepower. So we're just gonna do it for the sound, and it's a pretty easy process. Just unscrew this hose clamp, believe, and then this grommet pops out. Pull this intake breather valve off, hose I believe, and then you can also take this mass airflow sensor off, unclip these clips. Stock airbox should come out, and then just reassemble your new cold air intake into position. So I will not go through the DIY and step-by-step install, because there are many better YouTubers that already went over intake installations, aftermarket installations, and I'm just going to show you guys like the stock sound before and after. So let's get to it. Alright guys, here's a quick unboxing of the CTS Turbo Intake. Got the box open, nice packing paper, and here is the CTS Turbo Intake. I believe this is the tube housing. This is heat shield that you would place the actual open filter underneath. This will be sitting, so the filter will be sitting on top of this. Really nice quality packaging. These guys are one of the best out there in making aftermarket parts. So this is the heat shield that will be sitting in place of the old airbox right there. New open filter sitting somewhere around there. This is actual tube housing that will replace the stock plastic one. This is metal, as you can hear. And this is all the rubber hoses, or silicone attachments and hose clamps. Other goodies, and I believe the filter is in here, the cone filter. It's really distinguishable because they make it red, and it's an open box filter, so if I can get this open. It's kind of difficult with one hand. And there she is, the red open box air filter. Everything is made very nicely, and it should not throw you a check engine light. For example, like BMS, their open air intake will throw you a check engine light because I believe something wrong with the mass airflow sensors, and maybe the quality of the product just isn't there compared to the CTS. Everything's nicely packaged, good material, solid metal, and nice rubber housings, hose clamps. Everything is good. Alright guys, I want to give you guys a quick update on this CTS Turbo Intake install. So I got the intake breather valve off right here. As you can see, here's the mass flow connection, mass airflow sensor connection, and the actual airbox is held in by these rubber grommets. So one right here, and one on this lower end right here. And And also, of course, in the middle there is this little grommet as well, and also loosen up this little hose clamp on the screw right here, and the whole assembly should pull out. Then you can actually pull out the airbox. So here is how she's sitting right now, off of the car, of course. So this is what it would look like on the car. First steps basically would just take out the intake breather valve by pressing in these two clips, pops out, pressing in the little black clip on the mass airflow sensor, push it in, and you can wedge it out with a little pick tool if you need to. It comes off, and then here are those metal clips on the sides. So there's two right here. They just pop out with your, you can just use your fingers, they'll pop off easily. Two on the side, one on the corner, upper left hand corner, and also lower left hand corner. So you can see this air filter is disgusting. Ooh, that's nasty. Yeah, definitely need to replace it anyways. If you guys have a manual, you won't have this actual intake breather valve, so don't worry about it. And that's all it really takes to take off the stock intake. So I'll come back to you guys when I am done with the install. Guys, so this is how it sounds in the cabin, and this is in comfort mode. Sounds pretty good. Just throw it in the sport. You hear that little diverter valve, kind of almost a blow-off valve sound. Sounds really good. Of course, with windows down, you can hear it more, but in the cabin, you can still hear it, which is really nice. So I am in sport mode still. Yeah, you can definitely hear the intake right now. Turn it around real quick. Newly paved road, so it's really smooth, and we're in the cabin, so you can hear the intake. Decent one right there. Newly paved road, so this is really smooth. Still in sport mode. Sounds really nice in the cabin. Once you get on it, CTS Turbo cold air intake. Peace out, guys.